LR, the liberal redneck here, coming to you from a planet in crisis. Since the evolution of man, there's been a mad rush to harvest the bounty of our planet with little regard for the consequences. As a result of man's casual attitude towards his actions, we have created a planet in jeopardy from the changes in our climate. Each new year is setting a record for being the hottest ever. Ice that hasn't melted in thousands of years is doing so now, causing a steady rise in sea levels. We are burning down one of our greatest sources of oxygen, the Amazon rainforest. Vast areas composed of man's plastic waste are clogging the oceans and killing off marine life. Nuclear waste is being dumped into the oceans, destroying the world's premier food source. I have felt for many years that the survival of our planet was dependent on the world becoming united as a single government. As a child, greatly influenced by the science fiction movies of the 50s, I always imagined that it would take an invasion by aliens from outer space to create such a unification. Instead, it is a petite young girl from Switzerland. She started all alone by taking a day off from school each week to protest the lack of response to climate change by her own country. I recently saw a photo of her first day at her task and was reminded of Martin Luther and his campaign of religious reformation. Greta Thunberg is leading a climate reformation, and the world is responding. It is truly an amazing thing to behold. Her movement started out with young people around the world staging similar protests against their governments and has grown to include people of all ages, religions, ethnic origins, and nationalities. She has awakened a sleeping giant by scaring the piss out of it, and that giant is demanding action. The world is united in the need to address this intolerable situation, and that has never happened before in our tenure on this planet. We owe the survival of the earth to this unassuming, no-nonsense slip of a girl who refused to accept no for an answer. As icing on the cake, she has been nominated for the Nobel Peace Prize, and that will drive our worthless president even more insane with jealousy. Bless you, Greta Thunberg, for following your conscience and showing the world what can be accomplished with unqualified determination. You are an inspiration to us all. You can reach me at theliberalredneck@gmail.com, and you can visit live with me, the pagan goddess and the progressive Christian, for our weekly wrap-up every Friday at noon Central on blogtalkradio.com/theliberalredneck.